everyone, welcome back to JP's Budget Collecting and our weekly whatever report. My voice sounds a little scratchy to me. I don't know if it sounds that way to you. I haven't felt the best the last day or so. I'm feeling better now, but yeah, we're here. We're Saturday. We're going to ramble about some stuff. We'll see how long my voice holds out. Hopefully it will hold out long enough to get through whatever it is I'm planning to get through, which I don't even know is that much. So we have my man GT Key in here tailgating early. What's going on, sir? Monterey in the house. Happy Saturday to you. Where's John? Hi, JP. I don't know where John is. He's not usually on the show. So sometimes he watches live. Sometimes he watches later. He might have family stuff. I don't know what he had going on today. I'll be honest. I even watched this video this morning, and I don't remember what he had on. He may have a video of his own going. I don't think so, but he might. But yeah, we're hanging out. It is a Saturday, so we do our ramble for 30 minutes to an hour, and you guys hang out with me, and I appreciate that. So yeah, let's just dig in. But we're drinking water because, like I said, I'm not feeling well. Last night and this morning, I wasn't feeling great. I'm feeling better now, but we're taking it easy a little bit. We're taking it easy. We got so what is coming up on the channel? Like my thumbnail, you always like any thumbnail that has 2 W's on it, you like. So yeah, I knew that thumbnail would get you. So for sure. What's coming on the channel? So we did do a a video on Thursday. What was the video that I put out? Oh, the any good reads, and I like our Marvel DC still making comics, so I put out some of my favorite reads for the last couple of since I've been back in comics, basically since 2016, 2017. And yeah, wait, Wilson. He makes good thumbnails. He does. He makes much better thumbnails than I do, generally speaking. So yeah, we put that out on Thursday. This morning, the 6-month look back came out. Obviously, we're doing this video now. In theory, there should be a Cash or Trash on Monday. I don't know why there wouldn't be. I have no idea what I'm going to do for a pre-record on Thursday. I have to figure that out at some point. And then, yeah. Now, next weekend, you should get a look back, but then otherwise you will not see me. I will be working 14, 15-hour days, both Saturday and Sunday next weekend. So, yeah, there won't be any JP next weekend. Maybe we'll see. I may get to bail early on Sunday, but I doubt it because I'm one of the people that live closest. So I will probably be one of the people that stays all day on Sunday. So, yeah, but we got our annual, I got to work deer season for work. So, yeah. Those will be long days. So, but yeah, so you'll get something from me, the pre-records, but you won't get anything like this unless I decide to do it Friday, which I might. It might happen Friday, but we'll see. Let's see. Is it true there's another Wonder Woman movie in the works, and the person they want was Supergirl from Supergirl? I mean, James Gunn has said that Wonder Woman is coming sooner rather than later. As far as I know, there's been a bunch of different actresses attached as potential. Yes, that's why we're sampling CWD, mandatory CWD sampling opening weekend of deer season. That's what I'm working. So yeah, I'll be standing there and dealing with hunters all day. Well, no, in rushes I'll deal with lots of hunters, and then I'll sit around for a while, and then we'll deal with lots of hunters depending on the timing. So yeah, I don't know that there's any lead person yet. I'd seen her names, but I don't know if that was from anybody official. So, hey, Blue Collar Dan, what's going on, sir? Hope you were doing well. So yeah, I'm gonna drink here. So yeah, that's what's coming up on the channel. Should have week after that. You'll definitely get a Let's Collect because I'll have time. Hopefully to get that out, and then you'll get, so I don't know what that's going to be yet. I haven't decided. It's supposed to be non-DC, non-Marvel. Not sure where I'm going to go with that yet. So I threw it open to my member. Well, to my highest tier member orders, and one suggestion was basically what I already did, and another one was no suggestion. So we'll see. Hey, Kenneth Bird. Hi to you, sir. Hi to you. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, let's dig into other stuff. So that's what's coming up on the channel. Same old for the most part. What do we pick up this week? Well, we did finally get our 2-week shipment from Midtown. Characters with ponytails. We did get our 2-week. So we normally, so it was not books from this Wednesday. It was from the Wednesday before and the Wednesday before that. Normally, I hope to get those Friday or Saturday. I got a Monday this week. And then there's a couple books in here that I had already, that I had, but I hadn't gotten read. So I'm now completely caught up on my new comics. I've read them all. I got them all. So this coming week. Next week we might have some more books, but yeah. So let's dig in and just, I don't know. This is the order. So I did finally, I've tried 2 new Marvel series in the last couple months, trying to see if I could find something to get me back into buying a Marvel series on a regular basis. And the first of which is I tried the new Spider-Gwen series. I really love the original Spider-Gwen stuff when she was in her own universe, and I thought it was really interesting and a different take, and I really, really enjoyed it. Since they've tried to force her into the 616, yeah, I just haven't been able to get interested. This is issue 3. I think I have 2 more ordered. I don't think I'll be ordering any more beyond that. It's not that it's bad. I don't know. I don't know if I've just been, the bad writing on regular Pete has made me lose appreciation for all Spider characters. I don't know. There's just nothing in here that's making me go, I want to keep reading this. And so we'll have to see if we can find something else for Marvel wise, or we may just completely drop. Now, the other, oh no, that's not next. We'll go to it next. The other Marvel book that I gave a shot to is the new Black Cat book. And of course, I'm getting the Adam Hughes covers. Surprise, surprise. And by G. Willow Wilson. And I was wanting to give this a shot because I've really, really enjoyed her run on Poison Ivy. It's been fantastic from the beginning. It's been great. Yeah, but isn't that part of the binary series is just this flash forward thing, right? To this event that's going on. It's not really a binary it's not really going to be an ongoing thing. They jumped into the future, and or at least that was my understanding. Maybe I have that wrong, but I thought that was all part of that Age of Revelation, Age of Apocalypse, I don't know, thing that they're doing. I didn't think that was actually a true in current continuity binary series, because if it was, I would probably be interested. Quantum Leap. This is, so Felicia's decided she's going to be a hero, and which is fine. It's clearly going for a little bit of a comedic tone so far, and I'm going to give this a little longer, I think, just because of the writer and my hope that she'll find the voice here. But this one's also potentially on the block if after a couple more issues we don't find something that holds my interest. It's not bad. That one's just, there's nothing remarkable at all about that Spider-Gwen series. This is at least an interesting take on Felicia, but it's not really working for me the way I'd hoped it would, being this writer, being G. Willow Wilson. So we'll see. We're going to try that one for a little longer, but I don't know how much longer. We'll see. This was, I did get a facsimile. I did get I invested in a really big book. No, I got the facsimile. So I had not gotten any of the previous. I think they'd done a previous one of this one, and I hadn't gotten it. So I did get this facsimile. because I probably won't own the other one ever. So I did get that. Detective Comics by Tom Taylor. Hey, John. Mr. John, what's going on? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Gordon was asking about you earlier. Yeah, no, I live here. Detective Comics, Tom Taylor. I've been underwhelmed by Taylor's Detective Comics. Like, it's been solid Batman stories. It's nothing like, compared to a lot of the recent years Batman stuff, it's actually probably above, but there has been nothing to be like, oh my gosh, I want to read this every month. I want to get this every issue. I need to find out what's happening next. Which, is rare, but I was like, given the way he made me feel about that Nightwing run, I was really hoping there would be something more here in the Batman run, but so far, no, not really. It just really hasn't grabbed me at the level I'd hoped. Deep House, what is going on, sir? Oh, you came in earlier. I missed it. So, yeah. What else did we read? I did get the Justin Nguyen cover for Nightwing. What is your 131? We're on 131. This is one of the issues that have been around for a while. This was from my previous thing that had got read the last time I did a breakdown for you guys. We're still in this Cirque du Soleil storyline and stuff that's kind of been going on. That Dan Waters has kind of been building ever since he took over the book. It's just not Tom Taylor. I'm having a hard time staying locked in. Like, I love the character, but it's just not Tom Taylor. So I'm trying. All right, you're right. I'm actually so like good reading one. There you go. Yeah, I dropped here significantly today, temperature wise. We had a front move through. It went from like 70s to like 30s. It's supposed to be like 23 tonight, which means actually I need a couple things I do need to take care of before I go to bed tonight real quick. So, Catwoman, what are we on? 80. Kind of the second story arc where she's chasing something from the Falcons. I've enjoyed the Grombeck on Catwoman. I've enjoyed the Grombeck Catwoman run. It's been way better than what was going on before. Selena is still in Europe. She's been staying in Europe. It's been a lot about her past and that kind of stuff, but it's been solid. So I've enjoyed it. I'm enjoying the Catwoman run right now more than that Nightwing run. All right. Next, we finally got the final issue of Batman and Robin Year One. I've enjoyed the heck out of this. Mark Waid, Chris Samney, Batman and Robin Year One. It's been excellent. The whole thing with, the social worker checking out Bruce and Dick, that's worked really. It's been well done. The Two-Face and Clayface team up has been fun. The original villain, the Grimaldi guy, was interesting. I say all of that because I loved it. This was a bit of a flat ending for me. It was a little, everything that built up, it was just kind of anticlimactic the way it ended. I mean, I realized part of it was just the two of them, like the resolution of Bruce's efforts to, take Dick in and make that work, and them truly to become partners in the full sense. So that was good, but the whole end with Clayface and Two-Face I found to be a bit of a dead, for lack of a better way to put it. Just, yeah. Didn't ruin the whole thing for me, but it didn't have the ending that I was hoping for. So really good, really enjoyed overall, but yeah, the last issue was a little flat. All right, and then continues to be, I'll be honest, with the whole Mouse Man thing going on in Tom King's Wonder Woman, this is maybe my favorite. With Birds of Prey wrapping, I think this might be my favorite book right now. I think Absolute might be my favorite book right now. I really, really enjoy this version of Diana. Her approach to everything, the way she sees the world. Yeah, I'm so done with that. That has lasted way too long. I don't like it. It's too much. It needs to end. It needs to end. It's yeah. This is probably the better book, in my opinion, over the last 6 months. I've really, really enjoyed this book. I enjoy where we're going in this issue. We see Diana trying to figure out. She keeps fighting this almost lightning-like monster, trying to figure it out. And it basically, we're finding out it's kind of the cost. This thing exists because of the cost of all the magic Diana's been using. And yeah, so very interested to see where this goes. This is just a 2-issue arc, I think. And then we move into I think it's 2 issues of this. Then we move into the Batman thing. And then we get Zatanna finally. Last show I could have that wrong. We may get, I think we don't get Zatanna until after the Batman 2-issue, but, or 1-issue crossover or whatever. But yeah, I'm enjoying this book a lot. A whole lot. Man, I don't know that my voice is going to last very long. I knew I had sore throat last night and wasn't feeling great last night and this morning, but I've been doing pretty well, but I hadn't really been talking. So this may be like 30 minutes, maybe all you guys get tonight. I apologize, but I can feel it. I don't think I want to push it too hard. So, my water is kind of flat. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sure. Other stuff. I didn't talk about it on the channel, but on Wednesday, John and I did our review of our most recent omnibus we read, which was the Hawkeye omnibus. It's back on the shelf. I didn't take it out. Next up for that is Wonder Woman Volume 2 by George Perez, because we felt bad for continuing to put Laszlo off on reading this since we've read the last one like in January, I want to say. So yeah, we're gonna dive into this. I have not cracked this open yet. I may try to crack it open tomorrow and get started. We will see. But yeah, this is going to be starting very soon. Okay, I haven't heard that one. That was Lemonade. But okay, that's interesting. You said that like yesterday or this morning or something. So I feel like you've been on that for a while. Or Wednesday, you were like 100 pages in. So you must not have moved much. Because we haven't started yet. But I'm probably going to try to start it tomorrow, I think. Other front, on my book front, I am almost finished. I did not quite get through it yet. The cat just went flying up and down the hallway upstairs. My Guardians of the Valley book by Dean King, which is a story of John Muir and Robert Underwood Johnson, who was the magazine editor that published a bunch of his stories and stuff and was his friend. And the two of them were like the driving force behind getting Yosemite designated as a national park and then trying to get the part of it that had been granted to California back into the park under national leadership, and then protect the park from everyone that like tried to still like basically destroy it and take all the lumber and build dams, and of which they're only partly successful. I mean, they're mostly successful, but they still also had lost some things that they were trying to protect here. I'm about, looks like more because you got all the notes and stuff at the end. I'm about 50 pages from the end of this, so I will probably finish this before bed. It's been really, really good. I've really enjoyed it. I knew most of the story in terms of, but not a lot of the detail. I knew the broad brushes of the story, not a lot of details. As somebody who's in the conservation movement, or like works for conservation, who's like, these things are close to my heart. I love the national parks. Who was just in Yosemite, obviously, which is what prompted me to read this. This was really good. I would recommend, if you have any interest in the kind of the history and like, I don't think realize that, like, even after we designated them as national parks, there was nobody knew what that meant. Like, early on, there was no park service. There was no, like, the army, like, was basically sent to, like, keep poachers out. That was basically the extent of it. And yeah, so I've watched, like, the Ken Burns National Park thing, so I know a lot. Like I said, I knew a lot of this, but this was still super interesting to me. I have enjoyed it. Looking forward to finishing that up. And then, yeah, we had just got to the part where he stopped doing the art at the end of the first Omni. So the second Omni, I don't believe he does any of the art. Lasso could correct me, but he hadn't done the art the last few issues of the first. And yeah, no, he's not even listed as an artist in this one at all, other than on covers. Yeah. Pencils and ink. Yeah, he didn't ink any of it. He didn't pencil any of it. So he's just the writer and occasional cover artist on this one. Yeah, just covers at this point. So, like I said, I'll dive into that tomorrow. And then my other book that I'll be starting, which is my book I'll be starting, which is another one that I don't think John has gotten to yet. I think Paul and Bearded have both read, which we'll talk about in like 5 years if we get to it. I don't know that we'll ever talk about this one. I have no idea what the consensus was, if this one was good or not. But we're back. I'm back onto the fairy smut at this point. Taking a break from my Silo series. Like, Shift was just not very good, and I realized the final book is back to the characters I cared about, but I need a break, so we're going elsewhere for a few books before we get back. And so we're reading Quicksilver by Callie Hart because Big O read it. I think he was the one that read, maybe it was Bearded, I don't remember. So that's going to be my next. So we're back into fairy smut. I don't know anything about this series going in. This is not, I knew a little bit about the Court of Thorns. Well, I didn't really know much about, I knew a little bit about a Court of Thorn and Roses, but not much. And, or Throne of Glass. Throne of Glass I knew more about, I think, than Court of Thorns and Roses. And, or the Dragon Riders book. So yeah, we're into this. So we'll see. No idea if this is going to be like smut or going to be like Throne of Glass where they call it smut and it's not really smut at all. So so I don't know what I'm walking into here. I really, other than what I read today on this back cover, that's the extent of my knowledge of what's in this book. So we'll see. We'll see if I enjoy it or not. So we have not. We're gonna be kicking that off probably. I don't know if we'll get there tonight. Probably not, given that I'm still not feeling great. I'm probably gonna try to go to bed, finish my other book, and go to bed. As is, I think, for my throat and everything else, we're gonna try to wrap this in just a few more minutes. Keep this to about 30 minutes tonight. We do a quick shout out so I don't forget when we get to the end of that to my members. Thank you all to them for keeping this channel going, supporting me. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I just really appreciate it. And just get that off of there. So, your obsession is so weird. I don't know what to think about this. It's just a book about, like, it's just a natural history book, Lasso. You got to get over it. It's weird. I don't understand. I'm a little freaked out by it. I'm a little concerned for you. I'll be honest. So it's about the history of, and how the fur trade formed America. That's basically what the book was about. But okay. I will say, for my members, last time, well, like this, I already know what the November giveaway is going to be. And yeah, so we did November giveaway. I have not. Daymare won the October giveaway and technically the rollover from July that I had still not managed to give away. He won both of those the other day. But hopefully maybe someone else will win come November. And yeah, you would get I talked about being maybe my favorite book going right now, the first trade of Absolute Wonder Woman, and then a Jenny Frison variant issue 6. And then this is a 1 in 25 that I gotta say, Otto Schmidt. This is an Otto Schmidt 1 in 25 that I got for the purpose of giving it away. And I will tell you, I kind of want it, but that's why it's on the thumbnail today. I may have to track me down another copy, I'll be honest, after I give this one away. So, but that's going to be the giveaway for November. Obviously, that'll happen after Thanksgiving. But yeah, so if you want to be a member, anybody that is a member at any point in November would get a chance to win that, following the rules that I do, which is if you're at the Robin tier, we spin off, and so many members of depending on how many members are on the Robin tier, get bumped to the giveaway, and then Titan tier members automatically get the giveaway, and Nightwing tier members get 2 chances in the giveaway. So yeah, so we're into whatever you guys want to talk about, and I haven't seen anything other than word about the Beaver book movie. So with that, yeah, I'll be honest, it's a little scratchy. I can feel it getting worse the more I talk. So I think you guys haven't given me a quick prompt. I want to say thanks for watching. I appreciate you putting up with me. I'm sure I don't think I sound exactly right anyway. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back on Monday. Hopefully I'll be hanging out for D&D tomorrow night. I think we might actually get to play this week. I think, maybe, who knows? And with that, we will catch you guys next time. Later.